Good morning. I hope you're enjoying your morning. Blessed Monday, everybody. I just wanted to come out here and share an encouraging message, a message, motivational message in cultivating good habits. Um, our habits have a way of controlling us, whether good habits, whether bad habits, because whether we're doing good or we're doing bad, um, that's what we're going to. That's what's going to come out of our mouths. That's what's going to come out of our attitudes. In Romans 12:2, NIV version, His word says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." We need to learn to build good habits, positive habits, habits that are used towards our advantage. Um, what are we doing to create habits regarding our spiritual walk? Are we praying? Are we taking time to read His Word? Are we taking time to share the gospel? Are we fasting? What are we listening to? Are we listening to worship music that lifts up our spirits? Or are we just hearing secular music that, you know, just puts us down or doesn't really, uplift our spirit? We need to build good habits. We need to work on getting rid of habits that are not good for us, habits that are harming us. As women of God, um, we need to cultivate time with God. We need to pray. We need to read our word. We need to spend quiet times with Him. We need to just be embracing time with Him, because it's in those moments that He speaks to us. It's in those moments that, you know, we see where we stand, where our spiritual condition is at, and that's a perfect time to want to change, to want to become more of what God wants us to become. Changing bad habits or working on bad habits isn't easy. I've been battling for the past hour and a half, going to the football field to walk my mile and work out, and it's hard. It's hard because my flesh doesn't want to, but I know that I have to start cultivating that good habit, because I went to my doctor last weekend. He didn't have to tell me. I already knew that I had to work on my weight, but he reminded me. All my blood results came good. I improved cholesterol and everything, but I was still reminded that I needed to work on my weight. So it, it it's not easy. It's not easy. Change requires a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of perseverance. It isn't easy, but it's not impossible either. I've done it before. I just have to program my mind to want to get up and do it. And so, if you're struggling this morning to work on your spiritual condition, I just encourage you to spend a few moments with God. Maybe 5 minutes praying, or maybe 5 minutes reading the Word, or 5 minutes just in quiet time, so that you can hear God's voice. Listen to worship music. Maybe, text a friend or family member and encourage them, motivate them, and just encourage someone. Share your joy with them, share your happiness with them. If you're struggling to change good habits concerning your physical health, then start little. You know, maybe you can only start walking 5 minutes, and just walk 5 minutes. 5 minutes is better than nothing. Start by changing your eating habits, one thing at a time. Maybe stop eating bread or soda or, too much sugar or whatever harms you. Take small steps until you manage to make yourself or your way up. Just focus on changing habits, cultivating good habits that are going to benefit you on the long run. And then in a few weeks from today, you're going to look back and you're going to say, wow, I've come this far. I'm not where I need to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And you're going to you're going to start to feel better. If it's regarding your spiritual condition, things are going to start to change. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to start feeling different. You're going to want to share your joy and your happiness with other people. If it's your physical health, you're going to start noticing changes. Maybe your clothes, it's fitting a little bit loose, or maybe you notice that you have a little bit more energy to do the things that you were struggling with before. Every little change is towards our benefit. So I just wanted to motivate you this morning for us to get up. And I include myself because I know I need to work on my health. And it's going to take a lot of time and dedication and perseverance. And it's not easy. It's never easy when we have to do something that is good. You know, um, good things don't come that easy. We have to work for them. But I just want to let you know that with Christ, anything is possible. He gives us the strength. Pray about it. Pray about working out. Pray about becoming healthier. Pray about making good um, habits or changing bad habits to good habits. Pray about it. Always pray about everything concerning your life. It may seem like, well, what good is it? Well, it does, because we always have to seek God's will in everything that we do, because the strength comes from Him, and He is the one that helps us to get to our goal. So I hope you get up this morning and you work on that. If it's just one change, work on it and know that you are going to get there. Have a wonderful day.